Good morning. We're doing a sewer inspection for the property at 15054 Sunstone Place in Sherman Oaks, California, 91403. Today it's Friday. It's about 10 a.m. and we have access the sewer line via 2-inch ventilation on the roof. This is for the hallway bathroom by the end of the property, which is near the pool area. So there is no clean out to access the sewer on this side, so that's why we had to come up to the roof and do the inspection from the 2-inch ventilation. So from this point we were able to push the camera up to the 4-inch clean out by the main entrance. Is where we're pointing the camera at right now. So we're gonna start pulling back so we can check the condition of the drain and sewer line underneath the house. Okay, so here we go. This point right here, this is a 4-inch, so right here there's a transition from 4 to 3 inches cast iron pipe. The pipe, it doesn't look that bad. I believe it's original pipe since they built the house. This is a 3-inch cast iron pipe. It has some buildup due to wear and tear, but that it's normal. This can be either descale or hydrojetted to flush all the buildup calcium in the line. So along this sewer line we find multiple connections from the shower, toilet, and sinks. But today we're only inspecting the main sewer line, which is the most important part of the inspection at this point. Right here we can see a standing water. Usually when there's a standing water, it's because there's a belly on the sewer line. This video, it's for the kitchen sink drain line. This line, it's full, or it was full of grease. We had to push a lot of the grease out with the camera so we could inspect this line. The recommendation for this one, number one, it's make an accessible clean out outside the wall behind the kitchen sink, because right now we had to access this line through the roof ventilation. And then the recommendation number two will be to hydrojet and descale this 2-inch drain line, because as you can see, or it's very hard to see that it's full with grease. It has too much buildup. I don't think it has been serviced for years. We have to have the water running in order for us to be able to push the camera and to see a little bit at least. Otherwise the built-up grease just falls in front of the camera, and then we don't see absolutely nothing. So that's the video for the kitchen sink drain line, going from the kitchen sink area up to where it connects to a bigger pipe, a 3-inch cast iron pipe. It's in bad shape. So now we'll move on to the 4-inch clean out by the main entrance. So hopefully we can push the camera at about 200 feet and then continue for the next clean out down the road and make it all the way out to the public city sewer connection. Okay, for this part section of the sewer inspection, we access the sewer from a 4-inch clean out down the driveway on a planter area. So this is a 4-inch ABS sewer line that is exposed to the weather, that needs to be updated to cast iron. What we're looking at right now, it's the main sewer city connection, which is in the middle of the street. There is a manhole at the cul-de-sac, so we're just 4 to 5 feet ahead of that manhole. We're gonna start pulling the camera back. This is the sewer lateral that is under the street. It is a 6-inch clay. On the first joint, we can see a crack on the bottom left of the screen. There's a big crack also on the bottom right of the screen. So no doubt that this pipe needs to be repaired or replaced, whichever is convenient to the parties involved. Okay, we got some roots up on the upside of the walls of the pipe on this joint right there. So that's a root intrusion. That's another root intrusion at the next joint. This pipe has a joint every about 3 feet. So you got a root intrusion. You can see like a chicken leg into the sewer right there. This is a 45 degree coming up, where you can see a little bit of standing water because the clay has shifted. There's another big crack right here. This is critical. If there's any movement of the earth, this section of the sewer can collapse, or this portion of the clay pipe can just fall and leave free access for the roots to get into the line. So this needs immediate attention at this point. So this is where there's a transition from clay to cast iron pipe. This is near the property line, I would say by the mailbox. Okay, there's another transition from cast iron to ABS. All the ABS that you're gonna see right now, it's in good shape. We didn't find any problems with this ABS plastic pipe, other than that the pipe that is exposed needs to be updated to cast iron. Bring it up to plumbing code, and it has to be a weather proof cast iron. Okay, we're about to come out of the sewer, so we're gonna point at the clean out that we have access